You think my mind is jagged? You should see the cuts beneath. I could work you ragged and never pour my strongest drink. Nobody told me which way was up. I clawed that out myself. Didn't quit, didn't beg. You find your own height or you never grow up. I might miss some more. Take a walk where the mood runs dark, but I don't play games in my mind. Life is a story arc. Tragedy only reigns if you feel it. Pain only spreads when you reveal it. I shoved it down deep, you better believe it. I tone it down, play the clown, walk the festival smiling, part of the crowd. But the bricks drop heavy on my head. I don't joke inside, it's an act so folks get a carnival ride. The story arc, so I can live. The story arc, so I can live. I can live. There's a tragedy inside, but don't you worry, don't you drift away. My mind's a sharp old trap, it's never straight. I might miss some more. Take a walk where the mood runs dark, but I don't play games in my mind. It is a story arc. If you were ever wondering what your love means to me, in the lonely nights, in the small hours, in the places no one sees, it matters, it matters. It matters. If you ever thought there was no meaning and the love you gave was wasted offerings like a cold dark cave, it matters. It matters. It matters. Even when you're faded, even when you're tired, even when the world feels closed and you don't feel inspired, my love, it matters. More than you can ever know. Like a pulse beneath the skin, like a radio that's hard to tune in. It matters more than you can ever know. If ever you felt there was no essence, no center left, no goal, if the mirror shows growing quiet, growing old, my love, it matters, it matters. There's a thread that runs through everything. You don't have to see it, but I see it shine. You don't have to feel as the queen sets foot on the throne. Silence is faded and fates are doomed. She knows everyone's mind in the corner of her eye. She isn't there to serve some second rank. She isn't there to be the common guy. She's there to shake up a hellscape for everyone that kept her down. She is there because she was pushed down. Now she wears the crown. 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 Oh, the men can hide, but they don't even need an alibi. She already knows what she's going to do, and just along for the ride. She has seen how the men and boys choose their sides. Of course the weakest glue allowed the customs to slide, and now we see what she's gonna do. She remembers how she was once pushed down. For everyone that put her down, now she wears the crown. Now she wears the crown. Now she wears the crown.
You've gotta have your ups, so your downs aren't too low. You gotta feel the cold, so your heat can grow. Because nobody teaches you what you already know. You need to feel it as you go. If you never taste the champagne uptown, you'll never know a downtown lounge. 'Cause the waves are all around, the vibe is what you crave. You walk the polished paths like they're made for you alone. Toast to perfect evenings with a glass that never breaks. But meaning isn't measured by the comfort that it makes. You need to catch the cockleburs to remember the trail. Be bitten by the bugs, then you know you were there. The stumble makes the stride, the cold shapes the mind. The truth fights with pride, and the places that you save are sometimes along for the ride. The vibe is what you crave. If you never taste the champagne uptown, you'll never know a downtown lounge. 'Cause the waves are all around, the vibe is what you crave. Never taste the champagne uptown, you'll never know a downtown lounge. 'cause the waves are all around. The vibe is what you crave. Vibe is what you crave. Vibe is what you crave. The vibe is what you crave.
I don't get much done. I enjoy sitting in the sun. The shade is kind, but I'm not the one to pay a mind. My life is mostly lived in reverse. No memory, only a curse. Perspective fades as the mood's undone. Still I stumble and bumble, but I always seem to have some fun. Relatives are toxic in their roles, brutalism carved into their souls. Townies locked with nowhere to go, solid hearts, why would they grow? My life is mostly lived in reverse. No memory, only a curse. Perspective fades as the mood's undone. Still I stumble and bumble, but I always seem to have some fun. Persecution whispers through the crowd. Perspectives bend when biting voices get quite loud. I wear the mask, I play the sport. My mind will probably outlast anything it can't ignore. I drift through days, staying out of the shade, staying in the sun. I chase the time I am trapped within. The past repeats in shades of gray. The future's lost, the present's thin. I chase the time I'm trapped within, until the mood is all undone, but I always seem to have some fun. Picture with me a maiden wandering, looking for love in the eyes of strangers. Peace my place in the people's mind. The mind rewinds, it longs for a sign. The mind is always rewinding, back to the shore, back to the shore. The maiden keeps on finding what strangers are looking for. Play the part, the planned performance, stopping the crowd from judging the normal. Cling to paths of the informal, lost in the echo of their own carnal. The mind is always rewinding, back to the shore, back to the shore. The maiden keeps on finding what strangers are looking for. Virginity's view you is vaguely misleading, vastly overrated, endlessly repeating. A ritual trap, a cultural ire. The maiden becomes the trophy on the pyre. The mind is always rewinding back to the shore, back to the shore. The maiden keeps on finding the love is a funeral lore.
There's a lion in our den of fools. They play their games, but don't follow their own rules. Beware of the mercy disguised as a saint, using surface revenge and blood fused to paint a world that responds to their ends, in a world that is pretentiously tainted by the image of pretend and manufactured consent. The French call it a coup de grace. It is likely just a way for the wicked to retrace the moves that they play to justify their place, to further instruct the destruction of something that functions for them and takes away their power to tell us when it is the last hour of their power religion.
My mood is not my own, but my mind is the center in my own inner downtown. I plan for lots of business, an inventory in my head, the customers I will finesse. My mood is not my own. My mind is the center in my own inner downtown. I practice my smile, and the customers are right. I have to admit it's been a while, try as I might. The downtown is showing its age, and the wood is beginning to decay. My mood is not my own, in my shop on the town. I practice my smile, and the customers are right. I have to admit it's been a while, try as I might. The downtown is showing its age, and the wood is beginning to decay, My mood is not my own. I sit daydreaming about the peculiar things I've noticed thus far. Sailors are millers when windmills turn mills. Billionaires use the brilliant to pay the bills, and the brilliant are there because they like being brilliant. Nothing more, isn't that odd? The hot aren't hot, they live in a cold world, and the world knows what it's got. I said, you know you were bitten, depending on where you are, or how far you were willing to admit to the scar. The stars I follow are the ones in the sky. I don't chase tomorrows, tomorrow you may die. These are a few peculiar things I noticed thus far. These are a few peculiar things I noticed thus far.
Misinformation. Gotcha. You're phobic if you disagree. Dog boy, I got you in my hand. Gotcha. You don't know the Mexican president. You must be a xenophobe. Gotcha. Toy boy, go to school, respect the rainbow flag. Or you are phobic and you need to be dragged on social media. Gotcha! You don't respect the 10 Commandments. You're anti-American. I got you. It is the Gulf of America. Gotcha good. Good. You're phobic if you disagree. Toy boy, I got you in my hand. Gotcha. You don't tell the Mexican president. You must be a xenophobe. Gotcha. Toy boy, cock boy, you got the gotcha good. You don't respect the 10 Commandments. You're anti-American. got you. It is the Gulf of America. Gotcha good.